Hey guys, so today I'm gonna do my Yesstyle haul. First off, let me apologize. I'm super late, probably like half a month later, so I know it's really bad, but I've actually had a lot of family stuff come up this first half of the month, so that's why I've been kind of busy. But anyways, oh yeah, and I'm gonna slur a little bit because I bit my tongue earlier, and so my tongue really hurts. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a lisp today. But anyways, the first things I'm going to start off with are my Canmake products. You guys know I love Canmake. Canmake is a Japanese drugstore brand. So I got two blushes, and I also got this new little cool quad they have. But I guess I'll start off with the blushes. The first blush I got was PW05. This is like a dusty rose with a tinge of coral. How it's showing up on camera definitely isn't how it really looks like in real life. All links and prices are going to be down in the description box. I'm also going to have swatches on my blog, so I'll link that as well. And then the other one I got was PW25. This is like a really deep coral with a tinge of pink. This one's kind of showing up a little bit more than how it looks. But here, let me just swatch it really quick. There you guys go. It's actually a lot more pigmented than showing up on camera. It's getting kind of washed out. This one does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but you can't actually see it when you put it on your cheeks. The shimmer just kind of goes away, so that's good. I don't really like glittery cheek products. I feel like I'm a little bit old for that now. Silky, really highly pigmented, and I feel like all the colors that Canmake comes out with are pretty wearable, which is what I like as well. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is actually this color stripe palette. So this is kind of new on the Yesstyle website. I've never seen these before. You know, Canmake is one of the brands I always tend to gravitate to. I kind of browse around a bit and look at the other brands, but Canmake, I'm always checking up their page, and they always come out with cool new stuff. So they have one cheek color, two eye colors, and a highlight. You can use this highlight on top of your cheekbones, but you can also use it, you know, your inner tear duct, as your brow bone highlight, all those colors all over your lid if you're into that whole Korean pop star look. But I really think this is a really nice and wearable quad. I actually wore it the other day. See, for your cheek color you get kind of a bronzy. This kind of looks more like a muted down version of Max Margin, if you know what that looks like. You get this teal aqua color. It looks so pretty and pigmented. And then you have this really pretty bronzy gold color, kind of like a burnt gold color, and then you have your highlight color. So I really like this. The thing I also love about Canmake products is it's really easy to travel with because they just have, like, you know, no frills packaging, very sleek, very compact, but still like high quality durable plastic. So the next thing I got was from Laneige. I got the makeup mist. I think this is pretty much like Max Fix Plus if you're familiar with that. This one is scented rose, which is why it's pink. They also had another one which was an orangey yellow color. That one was scented bergamot orange, but I don't know what that smells like. I've never smelled that essential oil, and so I just decided to go with this one just in case I didn't like the citrusy one, just because rose always smells like rose. I guess there's no going wrong there with that one, right? I guess the biggest difference for me between Max Fix Plus and this is obviously first off the scent, but also I feel like this spray is a little bit more fine, the mist. Sometimes with my Max Fix Plus it tends to leak, and then on top of that I feel like the mist kind of comes out a little bit chunky. Does that make sense? The droplets just aren't very uniform, and it can get kind of over your face. So I definitely like this. I do think you get a little bit less. Let me check real quick. So you do get a little bit less than the Max Fix Plus. The Max Fix Plus comes at 3.4 fluid ounces, and then the Makeup Mist by Laneige is 2.7 fluid ounces. But I do feel like this one I waste less because the spray is a lot more uniform. It's very, very fine mist. So if you don't like Max Fix Plus a lot, but you like the idea of Max Fix Plus, maybe you guys can check this out because I actually really like this. I put it on today before I put on my foundation, so helps your foundation go on really easily. So the next two things I got were from Stuart. So the first thing I got was Baby Coral lipstick. This is what it looks like. It comes in this see-through clear tube. You can see it on top, and it has this little plastic jewel on the bottom. Actually, Sylvia Beauty Cakes recommended this to me. A lot of you guys ask if I ever buy clothes from Yesstyle. I don't. I'm really afraid of Asian clothing. If you guys are familiar with a one size, yeah, I'm terrified of it. I don't want to try it. If you guys ever want to check out Yesstyle clothing, I would definitely check out Sylvia's YouTube. I'll put it right here because, you know, I don't know, I'm scared of Yesstyle clothing, to be honest. This is what it looks like. It's really pretty pinky coral, and I know everything I bought this time was a pinky coral, but I feel like that's kind of the new in color, yeah? That's really not how it looks in real life. I know, I have photos on my blog and you guys can see it there. It does have a little bit of a sheen though, and you can see it more on my swatch on my blog because this is definitely not accurate. It's not this cool toned. I don't know why it's coming. It smells like the Jill Stuart smell, you know, the very, very light rose scent, but once I put it on my lips I actually don't smell anymore, but if I smell it straight out of the tube then I can smell it. It's a lot bigger than a normal lipstick. Like, if you guys can see, it's a lot bigger. It takes up like my whole hand. A lot bigger than normal lipstick, but it is really expensive. This is actually probably the most expensive thing that I got this time. It was around $40, so it's very, very expensive. But Jill Stuart is a luxury brand, so you know, I guess, but it is a very pretty, beautiful, wearable, everyday color. I think in the tube this color looks a little intimidating, but like most Japanese cosmetics, it's actually pretty sheer once you put it on. The next thing that I got from Stuart were some blotting tissues. I know I have oily skin, so I always like to carry around blotting tissues with me just because I don't like the idea of blotting powder. I just think it's disgusting to keep putting powder on your face if you're oily. You know, I think you should take the oil away. You shouldn't keep, you know, blotting a bunch of stuff on. And so I got these Stuart blotting papers. I think these come in 80 per pack. I actually got the refill. I didn't get the normal one. Stuart, they come out with these seasonal little blotting paper holders that come with blotting papers, but I just ended up getting the refill pack because this is what the refill pack looks like. It comes in this little, you know, kind of paperish like packaging. It's still decorated just like all Stuart stuff is. And I think there's 80 pieces in here. And then once you pull it out, you guys can see it has the Stuart writing on top of it. I have a close-up picture of this on my blog. But I just thought this was a fun way to have Stuart blotting papers without paying the first $25 price tag. So I think if you get it like this for 80 sheets, it's only $8. So I thought this was a cool alternative to getting the blotting tissue since this is totally functional by itself. You don't really need the holder. So I thought this was kind of a cool thing. The only negative about this is that this one definitely took a while for them to stock. But I thought it was really pretty and kind of cute to keep in your bag. The last thing that I got were some Beautymate face masks. So I got this Kochi Honeymelon Nano face mask. This is what it looks like. These are a little bit cheaper than the My Beauty Diary mask, but they also come in less per box. I think there's only 7 per box in this one. This one is also a Taiwanese brand. It didn't really smell like melon to me. To me, it kind of smelled a little bit like a gardenia flower. This is what it looks like. I dried one out so you guys can see after I used it. So yes, you guys can see, if you guys are familiar with My Beauty Diary mask, it's definitely shaped a little bit different. This mask actually fits my face a lot better. This mask was supposed to be for brightening as well as like restoring your skin's balance and all the things like that. The material is also a little bit thicker. You can tell these masks are a little bit more high quality. I felt like this was a really good firming mask. That's the biggest thing I noticed after I took it off. My skin just felt really useful. I mean, I know I'm pretty young, I'm only 21, but my skin just felt very taut, but not in an unpleasant way, so I guess taut would be a bad word to use, but I can't really think of any other word to use right now. So I thought that was really cool. I definitely felt a difference as far as firming went. So if you guys are looking for an anti-aging mask, I think this maybe be a little bit better than using it for a whitening mask. I also got a bunch of other new masks. I got like their whitening brand mask, and I also got their strawberry mask, and I also got the My Beauty Diary sampler. So I have a lot of other masks to try out, but I only have one face, so I can't go through them that quickly. But yeah, anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Sorry, I was kind of dead because, like I said, my tongue hurts because I bit it because I'm an idiot. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy that. I'm gonna have pictures on my blog, swatches, everything like that. Price is down in the description box, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.